What's goody? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me let people jump in here. What's going on? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me loud and clearly? What's going on? What's going on? Got something in my eye. King Control in here. What's good? Trilogy in here. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Brandy Mahoney. What's good? Droku. What's going on? Lee, aka Hat Hunter. What's going on? What's going on? Angela Townsend. What's good? Glad to see 88 back. 88 is back. Christopher Branham. Marcus was good. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? How's my people's feeling? How my people's feeling? Y'all goody? Y'all goody? King Reno was popping. Was popping. Shell shot. Meek Phillips was going on. MF and Big Josh was good. CFT was good with y'all. Let me go ahead and put the chat on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all come in. Come on in the building. Alicia D, subscribe to the channel. I like that. I like that. I like that. It's been a minute. I feel like when I ain't live streamed by myself, and I feel like it's been like a week. So let's talk. Let's talk while this week game on. Y'all hit that like button for me. Now, also, let me give y'all a little heads up. I'll be out of town on Saturday. I'll try and get y'all a live stream if I can, but going to my homecoming. If you went to a HBCU or a college in general, you know how big homecoming is for alumni. It's a rite of passage. It's something dope to do. So yeah. And if you've been with the channel for a minute, you know I do this every year. Every October, I have a weekend where I go to my homecoming. So I'm gonna be out and about. You know what I'm saying? Google HBCU homecoming, you'll get the gist of it. But I had to come here and tap in with y'all before tomorrow and Saturday and stuff while I'm out and about. I'll be back on Sunday like normal. I'll get y'all some content tomorrow. No live streams though. What's your HBCU, Alicia? What's your HBCU? That gotta break records every week to win games. That's great. That's a fact. That gotta come out there and do something transcendent every week to win a game. I went to a HBCU and I'm Greek. Our homecoming is next week. What's your sorority? You know what I'm saying? At HBCU. That's dope. That's dope. Homecoming is just something you got to do. You gotta pop out a little bit. Well, I think you should. At least every once in a while. Wiley College. Shout out to Wiley College. Shout out to Benedict College. I see y'all. Get familiar if you're not. James Parsons, NSU, behold the green and gold. I've been out there. I know Pi Gamma really well. Z Squad. I know Pi Gamma really well. Yeah, I've been to Norfolk State plenty of times, or Norfolk. Norfolk, as people from Norfolk like to say, Norfolk. You know, my wife from the 757, so I'm definitely familiar with Norfolk State. Amos King was popping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in though. Don't do me like that. Don't leave me on red. Hit that like button for a brother. That's a big help to me. Where we at? Where we out on likes? 51. There's 94 people watching. I know the game on. It's one of them. Like I could tell we lost. I don't know if y'all noticed about streaming. But when the Cowboys lose mid-season and the fans start teeter-tottering, views go down on a lot of people's streams. Not everybody, but live streams and stuff, people don't be wanting to tap in. It happens. Grambling State, shout out to Grambling State. I see y'all. HBCUs, Virginia State. I'm familiar with V State. You know, if I went to Union, I'm familiar with V State, Peter Cobb. So all day, all day. I'm definitely Virginia with V State and New Sci. And my brothers right there. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling about Sunday? Let's talk about that before we get off into the trade talks. Oh, the trade talks. Cowboys are apparently interested in Trey Hendrickson. Sure we are. Just like we interested in every free agent. Why George Pickens in trade talks? George Pickens is not in trade talks. Blame Youth. I just want to let you know George Pickens is not in trade talks. That was a idea put out there by 1035 The Fan. Um, there's no validity to it. George Pickens is not going to be traded. It's actually quite the contrary. And I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, George Pickens ain't going nowhere. George Pickens will be signed by the Dallas Cowboys. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's not even like up for debate. 103 people watching, 59 likes. Let me get another 41 likes, please. Let's get that. Let's get that going. Not excited because of the D. Yeah, defense is bad. Defense is bad. Class of 2007. What's y'all? I'm class of '08. You know what I'm saying? Class of '08. It's my 20-year Q anniversary this weekend, so I'm gonna be out and about. Still the best rivalry. we got to step up. You think this is the best rivalry? I don't know, man. We got to hold our own. Like I can't even focus on rivalry stuff because the Cowboys got to do better. Cowboys got to do better. But let me go ahead and talk about this potential trade talk that's out there. I forgot the reporter. Y'all can Google it. But apparently, I think it's Tony Pauline saying the Cowboys are interested in Trey Hendrickson. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not here to lie. That's why I put keeping it real on the thumbnail. I'm not about to lie to y'all, man. The Cowboys ain't going after Trey Hendrickson. They not. Let's just keep it 1,000. Cowboys ain't going after Trey Hendrickson. And then it's not that I wouldn't want Trey Hendrickson. I would love to go get Trey Hendrickson. Apparently, what they want is a mid-round pick, which is probably like a third, and a viable player. Maybe like a Sam Williams. And if y'all wasn't familiar yesterday, I'm done with Sam Williams. That laughing and that acting goofiness, you can trade him to the Bengals tonight. I don't care. Trade him to the Bengals tonight. I do not care. I have no remorse. I don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to keep it real with y'all. I don't know if anybody else is going to fake get y'all hype. I don't care about the real report. I don't care who reported it. The Cowboys are not trading away those first round picks. They're not going after Trey Hendrickson because they're going to keep their draft capital because Jerry Jones ain't slick. He don't know what this season going to end like. So he's going to hold on to his stuff. I hate to be a Debbie Downer or all the extra stuff, but we're going to keep it real tonight. Damn, hearing the truth is great. This front office can't be trusted until it happens. That's a fact, man. I'm not here to lie to y'all. Not here to lie to y'all. Peter Cobb, you a Q, bro? That's what good. Yeah, you ain't know. I ain't brand myself for fun. Yeah, I ain't brand. This ain't no accident. You ain't see it on the hat. It's been there. I always got it in the background somewhere. I'll be out and about at Virginia Union's homecoming this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there. Yes, sir. With all of my chapter brothers. Super deep out there. But yeah, man, I'm not here to lie to y'all. I want to be optimistic. Can I talk to y'all for a minute? Let me give myself an ISO. Can I talk to y'all for a minute? Real quick. Before we go forward. Make sure I ain't missing no supers. All right, ain't no supers coming here. Can I talk to y'all for a minute before we go forward? Do I get it to 100 likes? 23 more likes. Let me get in my bag. I'm going to wait till we get to 100 likes, and then I got something to talk to y'all about. But let me wait till we get to 100 likes. 10 minutes in, it ain't 100 likes. It's crazy. Let me get 23 more likes. Come on. Michael Wade, I'm here in Richmond. Richmond is my stomping grounds, man. I went to college out there, lived out there for about a decade. Richmond is my stomping grounds. I don't live there right now, but that's home. I'll be back home this weekend. You know what I'm saying? But while y'all getting into 100 likes, I'll just say this, man. Hey, Trey Hendrickson is the great pass rusher. He is not Micah Parsons, but he has accumulated more sacks than Micah Parsons. He's led the league in sacks before, so that's dope. But he's older. He's not as explosive. He might not be as game disruptive, but he would be excellent. He'd be our best pass rusher on day one. No one's saying I don't want Trey Hendrickson. No one's saying I don't want Trey Hendrickson. 15 likes away from 100. So that's not it. Just in case there's any confusion. I would love a Trey Henderson, but I don't see the Cowboys doing it because Jerry is not a gambler anymore. It's just not happening. And I'm not here to lie to y'all. I rock was popping. Yeah, that trading Pickens thing was just a story. It ain't real. It ain't real. It ain't real. 12 likes away from 100. We getting there. We almost there. I can get into my diatribe. Let me see what's going on in the chat while we build. Make sure I ain't missed nothing. Oh, my dog Irvin Green with the Hampton. You know I know about the power company. I know about GE. Christopher, here's nothing. We went in not excited because of the D. Yeah. And our defense, man, we got I'm coming to the realization is that's what it's going to be like this year. It's just is what it is. The defense is just going to probably let us down most of the year. 7 likes away from 100. We almost there. We getting there. 150 people watching. And I don't know if y'all know the trend. The more people that hit the like button, the more people watch. It's literally that simple. When you come in, double tap the screen if you got an iPhone. If you got a Android, be careful with that. Don't make your phone explode. But hit that like as we proceed. I don't even know why y'all entertaining the trading George Pickens. Why would you do that? Come on, y'all. We now have the best wide receiving duo. Can we agree with that too before I go forward? The Cowboys have the best wide receiving duo in the NFL. Is that true? Can we get that on the table before I go forward at all? Is that true? You know what I'm saying? We almost at 100 likes. Right before we get to 100 likes, let me shout my channel sponsor, Sleeper. Hey, listen, if you're not familiar with Sleeper, get familiar. Go ahead and use that code CFT. Get a 100% match bonus on your first deposit, or get a free 20. Sleeper's giving away a free $20 when you sign up. And go over there, do the over on everything Dak Prescott or CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens. Them three. CeeDee Lamb come back this week, go over whatever they got for. Just go get your money on. Go ahead, get your money. I'm telling you right now, Sleeper's going to take care of you. Just anything Dak. I don't even know why this shouldn't even be a question.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code CFT. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Had to show some love to Sleeper real quick. All right, back to the stream. I think we had 100 likes now. Let me go on my little diatribe. 133 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Got my first super chat of the night, man. Fire emojis in the chat for the first super of the evening from Darnell Lamar. Appreciate you. Donald driving the car. F him. Darnell Lamar, appreciate you for that first 199 super chat. Y'all throw some fire in there for Darnell. If y'all don't know what driving the car means, I got this thing called I'm tired of this shit car. And Dono has been in that car all year, pissing me off. You can get in the car, out of the car. Mozzie Smith was in the car. Mozzie Smith's been dropped off. He can get off my team. He's not helpful. No disrespect. Jalen Tolbert's been in the car. Sam Williams is now driving the car. Dono's in the passenger side. Sam Williams can get his ass off my team. I'm tired of this shit. That laughing thing the other day really pissed me off. I'm done with Sam. I'm just done with Sam. He's not worth all of the it's free me, it's do this, it's do that, and you ain't doing nothing, bro. You ain't nice. Let's just keep it 1,000. You ain't nice like that. All the potential in the world. I'm not calling you Slam Williams no more. No. Take it how you want to take it. Prove me wrong. Because right now you're looking real average. You got receivers blocking you off the screen. I'm not impressed. Go prove me wrong. Go make me come out here and apologize. You got 1 sack on the year. It was a cleanup sack. You ain't nice like that. I don't care. I'm not impressed. I'm not. Appreciate y'all showing some love for Darnell Lamar in the first super chat of the night. This is what I'll say. This is my little point. 145 people watch. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. I'm an internal optimist, man. I'm always positive about the team when I can, but I can't get into a negative bag when I'm frustrated. That shit, the perfect segue, that shit that Sam Williams did the other day was really frustrating. If you're not familiar with it, Sam Williams literally was laughing the other day. Laughing at the Cowboys fans' frustration. Now, people say he's laughing at the still image of him being blocked off screen. He said it was a wide receiver crackback block. I don't think he understands. He doesn't know how to read the room. He doesn't understand the frustration is bigger than that. You know that the fans is disappointed in the defense right now. Is that true? Is that true? The fans are disappointed in the bum-ass defense. Defense looked terrible. You know the defense looked terrible. But instead of just putting your head down, getting to work, coming out there this week and being impressive, you want to respond to the dude by putting a laughing emoji. Then you stand on it. Don't delete it and just say he don't know what he's looking like. He don't know what he's looking at. It's a crackback block. Bro, we don't care what we're looking at. Ain't nothing funny. That's my biggest point. There ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing to laugh about. We've been getting our ass beat defensively. Now, Dak Prescott been getting busy. George Pickens been getting busy. CeeDee Lamb about to come back and get busy. Javonte Williams has been a revelation. Even the offensive line been decent. Jake Ferguson been balling. The offense has showed a lot of flashes. But the defense has been the biggest letdown. Like, I know we traded away Micah Parsons, but there's a lot of talking when Micah got traded. Can we keep that funky? It was a lot of me personally. I don't care about Micah. He gone. He out of here. There's a lot of Sam Williams, don't mention him. Well, you know what? With the new information, it's looking like we miss him. Because ain't nobody on this team made me forget him. Now tell me I'm wrong. It's looking like we miss him out there. Because ain't no edge rusher. Not Sam Williams, not Marshawn Nealon, not Donovan Ezeraku, not Dante Fowler, not James Houston. None of them have made me forget him. And I don't care how y'all feel about it. It is what it is. I want excellence. And if we don't have excellence on this team, hell yeah, I would trade for a Trey Hendrickson. But the Cowboys not going to do it. Because they don't do stuff like that. So I'm not here to pump your head up. I'm here to keep it funky with you. This game this week is so pivotal to let me know where this team is going. We got the number one hardest schedule left in the NFL. The Cowboys, nobody else. The number one hardest schedule left in the NFL. We're going to be picking top 5 if we don't get our shit together. Hit that like, 150 people watching. Let me get 30 likes. Let's get it to 150. We're going to be picking top 5 if we don't come out here and get our shit together. I don't understand why people don't understand the levity of what's going on. We have a top 3, and it ain't 3 offense. That's a cool way to say number one offense. Dak Prescott playing at one of the highest levels I've seen him play in a long time. Throwing and moving around. We have probably 2 top 5 receivers. George Pickens is playing like the best receiver in the NFL right now. If you want to keep it 1,000, what receiver is playing better than him? I know CD's been hurt. And we're going to keep it real. What receiver is playing better than George Pickens right now? Just flow, confidence. He's just making it look smooth out there. And we're literally adding back a number 3 receiver, and he ain't 3. I've been saying for the longest time, CeeDee Lamb is the best receiver in the league. We got a receiver playing like the best receiver in the league, and a receiver that has actually been the best receiver in the league. I know you can say, but what about Jamar Chase? What about Jefferson? CeeDee Lamb has never had Addison next to him to prevent double teams. And Chase got Higgins next to him to prevent double teams. Now CeeDee Lamb got his Batman A, 1A, 1B. So it's about to get different because what was happening was before CeeDee Lamb got hurt, Dak was trying to figure out the chemistry with George Pickens. Got another super chat. Appreciate you. Christopher Van Brackle. Brackle? Appreciate you. $5 super chat. The play calling on that last drive was confusing with Dak on fire. I don't know, man. They went a screen. Shotty explained it. They went screen, and then the 2 plays after that, Dak went check down, which I hate. He's trying to prevent a turnover. He should have went more aggressive. They played good defense. It's frustrating because the first play shouldn't have been a screen. Thank you for that $5 super chat, though. Ain't no way. Ain't no way it's some goofy ass person named Choco Mint talking shit. Hold on. This is why I don't like y'all blocking comments. Please let this live. It's somebody named Choco Mint. Hold on. Pause on my diatribe. Choco Mint? You want me to take you serious? Your name Choco Mint? Shut your bum ass up. Choco Mint. Goofy ass Choco Mint. I shouldn't even put down the screen, but I had to let y'all see the goofiness that get written in our Choco Mint. Bro, I'm not blocking that. You're not even worth blocking. You corny. Choco Mint. Hey, Dekiria Moore, nobody, y'all don't block out. Don't block nobody else. I can't get these jokes off if y'all block them. Don't block nobody else. Don't block nobody else. That we can have a. I want a complete truce on blocking comments. Can I get a? You know what I'm saying? Agreement. Nah, let them rock a little bit. I got some shit talking in me. I can't get my stuff off, y'all, if y'all don't let me get to them. If they get crazy, I'll tell y'all to block them. If they get crazy, I'll tell y'all to block them. Unless it's straight up racist, then you can go ahead and block it. Because you got to let me joke on somebody named Choco Mint. That shit's so corny. It deserves these jokes. 133 people, 155 people watching, 134 likes. Let's hit the like button. Choco Mint. What is going on with the world? Anyway, before some goofy ass person that was named after some Halo ice cream came in here talking crazy, let me get back to my point. I need to see the Cowboys show me some type of fight. The schedule don't get no easier. And Washington actually is one of the easier teams we're going to face. We got some killers coming up. I know we have the offense to go toe-to-toe with any team in the NFL. Right now, we got the offense that go toe-to-toe with any team in the NFL. But we cannot go out there. Dak Prescott said earlier today, he feels like he cannot not score on a drive. What kind of stipulations is that? You can't be sending your offense out there thinking they have to score on every drive. They should be trying to. But the defense is that bad to where they're like, yo, I cannot not attempt to score. That's a damn shame. Defense, man, where's the pride at? I understand y'all don't have the personnel to be like the Legion of Boom. We just don't got the personnel. But y'all can't get like 3 stops a game. All we asking is 3 stops a game. You don't even got to be 3 and out. Just get 3, maybe 4, but 3 would be dope. 3 stops a game, your offense will carry. You can't be making Bryce Young, Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, even though we beat his ass, Jordan, all these dudes out here looking like MVP caliber, and we ain't even played them yet. We got to do better, y'all. We have to. We just have to. In my humble opinion. Hold on, make sure I got that. Legion of Bums is funny. Rome, I know you I'm going to sound like a homer, but I think we can be like that Rams that the Rams team last year. They started off 1-4, ended 10-7. We just need to be better on defense. I'm not mad at you, Andrew Fresquez. Andrew, I appreciate the optimism. I'm not here to shoot down your optimism. I'm not here to be purposely negative. I'm just here to keep it real with you. I need them to go show me. The time for just blind optimism is August through early September. We are pushing November. Blind optimism is dead. You have to show me. Shout to Boss Cowboy or Boss Show Me. You got to go show me, big dog. I am not just giving them blind optimism no more. I'm going to blindly support my offense. Dak Prescott can't even talk. About to keep getting busy. He going to throw for 40 touchdowns this year. Dak going to throw for 40 touchdowns. He's going to run for another 2 or 3. He going to get busy. His numbers is going to be MVP caliber. CeeDee Lamb is going to go for 1,200. So is George Pickens. I stand on that, and probably more. Javonte Williams is going for 1,200 too. Offense about to be clicking. But the defense got to do something. Your optimism is nothing wrong with that. That's our fan base needs some optimism. 171 people watching. Appreciate you. Hit that like button as y'all come in. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it to 160 likes. Let me get 15 more likes as y'all come in. But we got to start with a game. Earlier in the year, we was doing shit like, yo, there's 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row. That's done. Let me talk to y'all. That's done. All that, we going to win this. No. No. Hell no. Them days over. The days is over. The team got to do better. They have to show us. The defense got to show us that they're going to do better. We can handle Debo, but Scary Terry is going to beat us. Scary Terry got to get on the field. Debo and Terry McLaurin didn't practice today. It's very possible they won't have neither of them for the game, and we need that. We need a confidence-building game. I don't care who out. I have no remorse for injuries. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Hold on. I have no remorse from injuries because Cowboys been dealing with injuries all year. Ain't nobody gave us no, yo, man, it's going to be okay. Don't nobody give a damn about the Cowboys and injuries. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Bop. All right, that's better. All right, cool. Right now, injury. This is the injury report as of Thursday. We got Trevor Keegan did not practice. Don't care. Tyler Booker was limited. Tyler Booker should be coming back. A Johnny Cornelius limited. Marshawn Needle limited. CeeDee Lamb limited. I'm cool with the limiteds though. Jonathan Mingo limited. I'm fine with that. Tyler Smith limited. I'm cool. They're working them back in. They're being smart. Wanya Thomas limited. Migraine. That's corny. You a grown man. Get it together. Migraine. Kevontae Turpin, limited. Donovan Wilson, limited. Sit your ass down. Kalen Carson, full. Trayvon Diggs, full. James Houston, full. Jack Sanborn, full. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm happy Jack Sanborn is back. I'm happy Jack Sanborn is back. No joke. No joke. All right. Let me read the Washington joint as well. Let me read the Washington joint while we figuring this out. Hold on. Let's make it bigger. Let me see if I can make this bigger. No, that's as big as I can do it. Dorrance Armstrong did not practice hamstring. I want to see what that means. Friday's a big deal. They might be just resting him. Terry McLaurin did not practice. He was limited on Wednesday with a quad. So I don't know what that means. Did he hurt it? Did he re-injure it? We're going to see. I think they posturing. Debo Samuel did not practice this week. But we're going to see. Jaden Daniels, knee. He's fine. Zach Ertz, full. Jonathan Jones, don't know who that is. Drake Jackson. All right, cool. I'm looking at Debo, Dorrance Armstrong, Terry McLaurin. We're going to see what they talking about tomorrow. I'll keep my eyes and ears to the streets. But right now, I don't care about no injuries, y'all. I don't feel bad for no injuries. 162 people watching. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. I don't feel bad about no injuries. I hope y'all don't. Don't nobody be caring about us. Run D might improve with Sanborn. I think the run D will improve because the run defense was at least decent. We was just getting thrown on. It was decent. It wasn't great. But last week, it just like we couldn't stop nobody. The Rico Dowdle thing pissed me off too because Rico wasn't even breaking no long runs. It was 10, 12, 7, 5, 12, 6, 13. Like, it was like death by 1,000 cuts. And I was like, yo, we can't stop this at all. Like, not even a little bit. It was jarring. It was jarring. Dak ain't gonna let us lose Sunday. He gonna go bananas. We gonna win 199. Hey, Brian Williams, I'm with you. I will say this about Dak Prescott. Let's keep it real. Dak Prescott owns the Washington Commanders, the Giants, and most of the time he owns the Eagles. This division, if there's a game Dak is confident in it, we need to remember, even though Washington redid their team, they got a makeover or whatever, or a renovation. They got a new quarterback, new swagger, new coach. Dak Prescott owns this fucking franchise, and it is what it is. He ain't afraid of them. I'm not going to let them feeling like they got a new swagger make me afraid of the Washington Commanders. I'm going to keep it real. That name's still goofy. Oh, now I'm not giving. Hey, bro, let me put this on the screen. Now y'all giving Sanborn props. I'm giving Sanborn. This is a different than props. Let me say this. I think Jack Sanborn runs in some quicksand. He's slow as hell, but he can process better than what I've seen. You get 2 games seeing other people, and you like, damn, they just choosing the wrong gaps. What's my man name? Kenneth Murray just standing still. The bar is low as hell for Sanborn. The bar here. Kenneth Murray somewhere down here. A good linebacker's up here. So Sanborn ain't great. He okay. I would love great. Kenneth Murray on the floor. It's a damn shame. We have to have one of the worst tackling teams in the league, and that's all want to. A lot of that's want to. Do they want to go out there and tackle? That's want to. That's how I feel about it. If we being honest. But I want to show y'all this real quick. Hold on. I do want to show y'all what Dak Prescott said about well, I want to show y'all what Dak said about George Pickens because I think it's important. Dak understood the assignment, y'all. Dak Prescott understands the assignment, y'all. You see the message from John Machota. Shout out to John Machota. Dak Prescott understands the assignment. Just in case y'all wasn't familiar, Dak Prescott said he plans to speak with Jerry Jones about the importance of keeping George Pickens with the Cowboys beyond the season. I've been a little busy, but I will. When I run into him in that time of privacy, I'll make sure. Now, I'm about to ask y'all a real ass question because this is one of the realest things I've ever seen. I don't see Dak Prescott advocate for many players to get re-signed. This is how I know he liked George Pickens. Of course, CeeDee Lamb, I seen him say, go re-sign Micah. But most of the time, Dak Prescott just company man. I just mind my business. It ain't my fight. It ain't my journey. Hit that like button. Dak Prescott went out this way. We 6 games in. Dak like, yeah, that's crazy. Look, man, I'm going to need to go ahead and talk to Jerry when in private and let him know, hey, listen, I ain't had this. Go sign him, Jerry, now. Your quarterback is publicly advocating for it. He out here looking like Randy Moss. And you got CeeDee Lamb to go with him. Don't be stupid like you did with the last couple of players. Don't revisit Micah Parsons and wait till next year and get into some type of bidding battle with, sign him. Sign George Pickens. Give him the bag. He deserves it. And Dak understands the assignment. I need to go out there and publicly saying it already. Dak knows this. Dak is like, I'm 32. I'm 32 years old. I got about 3 hard, good years left. Before, he might play past 35, but 3 great years left. I got CeeDee Lamb in his prime, George Pickens in his prime. Sign Pickens. Dak smart. Get that man the bag. 183 people watching, man. 165 likes. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button for me, if y'all don't mind. Now, I know Trey Hendrickson will help, like I said, and I know I feel like the Cowboys wouldn't do it. But let's just say on Sunday, let's just say we wake up tomorrow and Jerry Jones proves me wrong. What if you wake up tomorrow and Jerry Jones sends Kalen Carson, Jalen Tolbert, or I don't know, just some sum of parts. Sam Williams, 2 players in the 3rd round pick to the Bengals for Trey Hendrickson. How you feeling? Let's play the hypothetical game. How are y'all feeling? Y'all excited? And then after this, we'll talk the Washington game more in depth. Since I probably won't talk to y'all in a live stream format until Sunday after the game. I just want to know. 2nd and Sam Williams. I'm sending a 3rd. But, we don't got a 3rd. It got to be a 2nd. Okay. Got my first $10 super chat of the night. Appreciate you, Trilogy. Dak will legit restructure his contract to get Pickens signed. The last few contracts he hasn't cost Jerry wasn't trying to build a quality team. He played with Dak money. That's a fact. I think Dak will restructure. That's a great point. That's an excellent super chat. Fire emojis in there for Trilogy. Hell yeah, because Dak, no, man. He like, hell nah, you're not taking my Randy Moss from me. After they saw him hurdle that dude last week, Dak said, hell nah, you're not taking this. You're not taking it from me. Damn, that's a great point. $5 super chat from King Cowboys. Shout out to King Cowboys. Xmas came early. That's how you would feel? That's a fact. So, y'all, I want the trade, y'all. I don't believe it'll happen, but I ain't mad at it because this is the thing I like that I've heard for the trade. I will say this. DJ Sam, my dog, what's popping? What's good, Ron? What's good, Cartel Familiar? What's good, DJ Sam? The report is out to let people know we're not going for a 1. I do like that. They're not going for a 1. Hell yeah, we should trade Tolbert, but Tolbert ain't going nowhere. They like Tolbert. Maybe after the year. You right. See, Cincinnati don't want another receiver. You right. That was me just throwing Tolbert out there. Sam Williams can go though. Trade Dante Fowler. Dante Fowler already making. How about that? Trade Dante Fowler. He making $10 million. Maybe they won't take Sam Williams. Trade Dante Fowler a second and bring me Trey Hendrickson. Dante Fowler can be a substitute teacher for a year. He's making 10, Trey making 25, 30. That'll take some of the money off our books for Dante. Bring in Trey. Trade Fowler. Goodbye. Won't lose nay sleep. We need a linebacker. We do. But I think with the linebacker, I think they're just waiting for the Cowboys are waiting for Overshown. We need strong safety, free safety, middle line. I'm with you, big dog. We need strong safety, free safety, middle linebacker, edge rusher. We need a lot of Sharky, but I think a lot of that's going to be handled in the draft. I'm with you on all that. That's draft time, though. I'll tell you the biggest reason. What linebacker could we get because Murray and James, sheesh. Demarion Overshown, Brandy. That's what you got to wait for. They're not going to go get nobody because they know Overshown is coming back. The Cowboys are literally just going to wait. I would get Eric Kendricks off because he out here practicing in his Cowboys helmet. I would get Eric Kendricks, but the Cowboys literally going to just wait. I know that sounds corny, but that's what they're going to do. Sharky, I'm new here. What's up, bro? Hey, y'all welcome Sharky to the building. I know he ain't joined the channel. Hit the sub, though. Subscribe, Sharky. If you're a Cowboys fan, welcome Sharky to the channel, man. Welcome to the family. We friendly around here. We don't need Pickens. What is happening? Kangaroo Blue, are you crazy? Do you think this is Madden and you could just go take anybody you would like? Jeremiah Smith going to go top 3 in the draft. Jeremiah Smith is a dog, but how are we getting him? We have Pickens on our team right now. You think you could just go pick whoever you would like? Jeremiah Smith might go number 1. And he's not even coming out this year. Like, come on, man. Let's be realistic. Is the season over? Hey, if we take a loss on Sunday, Ant Vargas, we might really have to start talking about some truths. The season on the line. I hate to say it. It's on the line. We go 2-4-1. 4 losses, one tie with the hardest schedule remaining. With the hardest schedule remaining. Appreciate y'all showing love to Sharky. That's how we do around here. Hit that sub button, Sharky. Turn on them notifications. I said you in the building. Come on, y'all. Keep it real in the chat. In the chat. I want y'all to keep it real. First of all, hit that like button. Where we at on the like count? We on the like count. Where we at? We almost 17 likes away from 200. Let me get 17 more likes. 186 people watching. Yes or no? If we lose on Sunday. Yeah, I'm blessed, man. I hope you're having a blessed day too, Sharky. If we lose on Sunday, the season on the brink, it would be miracle time for us to make the playoffs. 2-4-1 is miracle time. With that schedule we got left, they have to show some life. We have to win this week. I don't know if it's a must win for Washington, but it's a must win for us. To make the wild card is a must win. We have to stay in shooting distance of the division leader. King of Troll. It'll be PFF season. That's a fact. We lose on Sunday, I'm going to fuck around and slide a mock draft into a live stream. Y'all going to be mad. I'm going to be talking about trading up for Ruben Bain from Miami. Y'all ain't going to want to hear me talk about trading up to get that edge rusher. My offseason looks like this real quick. Sign Pickens. Do whatever else you got to do to make the team better. Sign George Pickens. Oh, yeah. Fire Eberflus. Sign George Pickens. My fault. Kuma, don't do that, bro. Hold on for dear life. I'm in there holding on like this. I'm holding on for dear life. Kuma, don't do it. The season's already over. The defense not good enough to carry us anywhere. Kuma, I'm fighting for my life. What's that R. Kelly joint? I'm fighting for my life. Like, that's how I feel about this defense. I'm fighting for my goddamn life. Trying to have faith in this defense. I'm fighting for my life out here. Damn. Cowboys defense, give me some hope. Donovan Azaraku, take a step mid-season. Demario Overshown, come show me some. Kalen Carson, come beat the corner I thought you could. Somebody give me some hope. Because right now I'm fighting for my life. Man, each week. Each week I'm losing hope. This is too much now. Kuma, hey, Mr. Kuma, I'm with you, dog. I am with you. Damn, me. What happened? Sharky a bit. What happened? What I'm missing? What happened, Mimi Williams? Hold on, what Sharky do? Mimi Williams came in here with the. What happened? What's happening? What I miss? What you think Pickens gonna cost? $30 million plus. You give George Pickens $30 million. CD make it 34. You give George 30. George will take 30. George ain't gonna be able to demand more than CD. He ain't got the all pros, but you give George 30. 28 to 30 gets it done. Don't be trying to offer him no 25. You give George Pickens 30. That's a fact. Shining Star, what's good with you? You give George Pickens 30. Don't even play with that. We 7 likes away from 200. Got a $2 super chat from Christopher Van Brackle. Appreciate you. We keep losing. We won't have the trade up. Come on, Christopher. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Trying to stay positive. Bro, y'all know I'm fighting for my life out here. My positivity is waning. Sam Williams had me on the brink the other day. I was so mad at Sam Williams, goofy ass, laughing. I was like, ain't shit funny, Sam. What's wrong with you? But our defense got to do something, y'all. Our defense got to do something because this can't continue. Let's look at this. This type of stuff can't continue. Let me read this super chat real quick, and then I gotta show y'all something. Wild Boy Trey, $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Dallas will beat Washington and will be in first place soon. See, that's the type of energy I need. Wild Boy Trey, thank you for that $2. I like that energy. Bring me back to positive land because when I look at shit like this, my positivity be leaving. When I look at stuff like this, my positivity be leaving, y'all. Look at this. We can't keep letting people do this to us. Starting QBs versus us this season. Jalen Hurts is bun diddle, so I'm not going, even though he did score 2 touchdowns, 152 is our lowest total. Buns. But we made, Russell Wilson was out there looking like quarterback Jesus. 450, I'm still upset about that. 450 yards is wild. Then Caleb Williams the next week got busy. 4 touchdowns, no picks. Come on. Jordan Love the next week, 337, 3 touchdowns, like pitch and catch. Justin Fields had 283 passing yards. You should feel disrespected. Oh, Mimi Williams. I didn't know what you're talking about. Okay, it was a song. Okay. Letting Justin Fields throw for 283. And then you got Bryce Young. We held him to 200. But that's just because Rico Dowdle was running crazy. Every defensive player should be looking at this like, hell no. Can't let that happen again. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I saw him roll my bad. Crowd a little older in here. Yeah, man, I'm lost. I was like, what? Mimi, I'm that slow. Mimi, email me what that song is. Cowboys fan talk at Gmail. Email. I'm lost. I want to know now. The She Girls will be falling apart and we will be getting better. I need that to happen. I need to see it happen though. Positive or delusional. We a little bit of both. We a little bit of both. Both of them. Somebody type both of them. How you type both? BOFF? Both of them. No? Both positive and delusional. We both of them. Both of them. Give up a first. They're not trading Patrick. Patrick Surtain is their Micah Parsons. They're not trading Patrick Surtain. We know this. You can get Chubb, Hendrickson, or Chubb, or like somebody like that. Agent Zero going to go crazy. He's going to give this defense energy boost. Now, that is true. That is true. Demarion Overshown is going to go crazy. I have no doubt in Overshown. We got the 22 likes too. I appreciate y'all. Overshown is going to go crazy because Overshown like that. I agree with that 1,000%. You can get Chubb much cheaper than Hendrickson, and that's still an upgrade. I would take Chubb too. Just we don't need to trade away our draft, to be honest with you, until we prove it. The players on the field have to prove that it's worth trading. Is that wrong? I feel like the players on the field got to show that it's worth trading. You trade too early, you kind of playing yourself. Sharky, you should talk about a song. That's not about you. That was about a song, Sharky, not you. That's why I had to ask. That wasn't about you. I like Sharky, man. I'm gonna give Sharky a mod. Let me give Sharky a mod. Michael Fife, what's good with you? Yeah, I like Sharky. How about Demario Davis? Ooh, from don't he play for the Saints? If they letting him go, I'll take him. Davis a vet. I'll take him. If they trade him. Some of these vets don't want to leave though. I don't think Demario Davis care about winning. His old ass just want to be with the Saints. I don't think. I would do it, but I don't think. But let me talk about this game real quick on LA Dot. You good? You good? You good? Let's talk about this game on Sunday. Real quick. Are y'all worried about the game on Sunday? Let's just be real with each, because like I said, I'm not gonna be probably live streaming until after the game. So I want to talk to y'all while I can. I'll get y'all some content, but I'm gonna be on the move. I told y'all, hitting my homecoming for anybody that jumped in here late. I'll be on the move. So you know what I'm saying? No live streams until after the game. But are y'all afraid on Sunday? Be honest. I'm not afraid because I ain't gonna lie. This is my honest thoughts. I think I've lost all faith in the defense. I know my offense gonna get busy. I know Dak and them gonna go score. I know CeeDee Lamb about to come back and look amazing. It's CeeDee Lamb. I don't know why anybody would be worried. He said he don't got no pitch count. He's 100% healthy. CeeDee Lamb gonna be CeeDee Lamb. And now you got George Pickens balling. I think Javonte Williams gonna come back out there angry because he didn't have a good game last week. Offense gonna be clicking. Our offense got to be our defense. We have to make it to where if Washington trips up, we got to score like back to back and put the pressure on their offense. Afraid of the D's. I hate y'all. I love y'all, but I hate y'all. I love y'all, but I hate y'all. I love y'all, but I hate y'all. Afraid of the D is nasty word. Don't do me like that. Mm-hmm. Got another $4.99 super chat from Frank. Frank U, because I can't. You could you? No disrespect, Frank. Frank U. 4.99 super chat. Why is Unc and Ocho campaigning that GP gone, but chasing Higgins good for the Bengals? And yes, I'm hella worried about this game. D can't stop a cold. Because it's good for clicks. That's why. Thank you for that $5 super chat. It's good for clicks. That's all that is. That's why. It's just good for clicks to do anything that's negative for the Cowboys. That's all it is. Yeah, but I think that might be the title of one of my videos. I'm just letting y'all know. The title of one of my videos is gonna be "We Fighting for Our Life" this Sunday. Fighting for our life. Don't be surprised when you see it. Fighting for our life, because that's what we doing. We gotta fight for the right to maybe lose again. We gotta fight for our life this Sunday. We have way more on the line in Washington. Way more on the line in Washington. This is a tennis match. We have to hold serve. I like that. That's what it feel like. That's exactly what it feel like. The Cowboys would need multiple moves to help this defense. They would have to add Chubb, Demario Davis, and then hope Overshown is the same player. You're probably right. That's why I don't know if we're gonna make any trades. And if we do, we don't need to be trading nothing too crazy. If we do, we don't need to be trading nothing too crazy. I just feel like this. I feel like on Sunday, Dak Prescott and them need to come out. We probably got to score. If we can score touchdowns on our first 3 drives, we'll put pressure on Washington. We're at home. Remember, it's a track meet at home. It's a track meet at home. I want to come out and score on our first 3 drives. That'll give me the confidence I need. Score on our first 3 drives. You remember when Winston? Oh, y'all in there talking music. So that's what I'm gonna go with. What you say? Wow, what game? The game is wild right now. Let me see. 10-14. Of course, the Bengals is winning because why wouldn't they be winning? I'll leave y'all with that before I jump off here. Any given Sunday, the Bengals out there with Joe Flacco, who's been with their team for 30 minutes. Trey Hendrickson ain't even active. Their starting corner ain't even active, and they're beating the Bengals. I mean, they're beating the Steelers. That goes to show you that any given Sunday, Thursday, Monday, whatever. So ain't no excuses for our defense. The Bengals literally have deactivated players. All they did was add a viable quarterback, and they end the game. We have a quarterback that's playing like the best quarterback in the NFL. We can win any game. I'm leaving with that. I'm leaving with positivity. We win in Sunday. We win in Sunday. I don't care about the defense. Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens going to carry us to victory. We'll talk about the defense the next week. Washington cannot stop us. Their defense is not good. We're winning on Sunday. That's what I'm leaving with. Positivity. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I got to slide up out of here because I got an early morning. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I got some content for y'all before I dip. Y'all hit that like button, sub button before y'all dip up out of here. I holla.